In the 12th century Middle East, Salah ad-Din Yusuf ibn Ayyub, better known as Saladin, rose to prominence in a fractured world torn by Crusader invasions. His leadership would soon unite disparate Muslim factions against their common enemy. On July 4, 1187, at the Battle of Hattin, Saladin decisively defeated King Guy of Jerusalem's forces. The victory marked a turning point and set the stage for reclaiming Jerusalem itself. Following Hattin, Saladin began planning for the recapture of Jerusalem. His strategy was meticulous and aimed at uniting Muslim leaders behind a common cause. In the 12th century, Saladin's strategic mind saw beyond the immediate turmoil, envisioning a unified Islamic world free from Crusader dominance. On July 4, 1187, at the Battle of Hattin, Saladin's forces overwhelmed King Guy's Crusader army in scorching conditions, marking a turning point in the Holy War. Following Hattin, Saladin laid siege to Jerusalem, which fell without further bloodshed on October 2, 1187. The city's recapture was a pivotal achievement for the Muslim world. In the sweltering deserts of the 12th century Middle East, Saladin begins to forge his destiny as a unifying figure against the backdrop of turmoil and division. Saladin's strategic mind works tirelessly to devise plans that will unite the fractured Muslim world and confront the Crusader threat head-on. On July 4, 1187, at the Battle of Hattin, Saladin's strategic brilliance and military prowess decisively defeat King Guy of Jerusalem's army, turning the tide of war in favor of Islam. On July 4, 1187, Saladin's forces clashed with King Guy of Jerusalem at Hattin, a pivotal battle that would mark the turning point in the Crusades. Saladin's chivalry extended even to his enemies, setting a noble example for the ages despite the brutality of war. With the Battle of Hattin won, Saladin's path to reclaiming Jerusalem was set forth, a testament to his strategic brilliance and unyielding resolve. In the sweltering summer heat of 1187, Saladin led his forces against King Guy's army at the Battle of Hattin. Here, under the relentless sun, destiny was decided. Saladin's strategic acumen shone during this battle. His understanding of terrain and water scarcity gave him an advantage over King Guy's forces. With his decisive leadership, Saladin secured a crucial victory at Hattin, setting the stage for reclaiming Jerusalem from Crusader control. In July 1187, the stage was set for a decisive battle that would shift the balance of power in the Holy Land, the Battle of Hattin. Saladin, known for his strategic acumen, surveyed the opposing forces with an unwavering gaze. Under Saladin's command, the Muslim forces outmaneuvered King Guy's army, securing a significant victory at Hattin. On July 4, 1187, the Battle of Hattin raged under the scorching sun as Saladin's forces surrounded King Guy of Jerusalem's troops. The heat was a weapon in itself, leading to dehydration and exhaustion for the Crusaders. From this vantage point, Saladin directed his forces strategically, exploiting Crusader weaknesses to secure a decisive victory at Hattin. Despite the bloodshed, Saladin's actions after Hattin were marked by magnanimity. He treated his defeated foes with respect, earning admiration even among those who opposed him. On July 4, 1187, as dawn broke over the slopes of Mount Tabor, Saladin's tactical genius was about to be revealed. His well-disciplined troops outmaneuvered King Guy's exhausted forces. Saladin led his forces with unmatched courage and skill, rallying them for the decisive blow against the Crusader army. The battle was fierce but short-lived in favor of Saladin's strategy. The Battle of Hattin was won not just by military might, but also by Saladin's chivalrous conduct. He treated the vanquished with respect and mercy, setting an example for future conflicts. The Battle of Hattin was fought on July 4, 1187, where a parched and weary Crusader army faced an overwhelming force led by Saladin. The day would mark the beginning of Jerusalem's fall. Saladin's strategic brilliance was evident at Hattin. He understood the terrain and the weaknesses of the Crusader army, ensuring victory for his forces. Even in victory, Saladin showed mercy and chivalry. He treated his enemies with respect and kindness, earning him great admiration and moral authority among both allies and foes alike. On July 4, 1187, at the Battle of Hattin, Saladin's well-disciplined troops faced King Guy of Jerusalem's exhausted and demoralized army in a strategic masterpiece. The Crusaders were no match for Saladin's tactical prowess. The battle's outcome was decisive. Saladin's forces captured King Guy and the True Cross itself, dealing a devastating blow to the Crusader kingdom of Jerusalem. With Jerusalem weakened by internal strife and external defeat, Saladin saw an opportunity to reclaim what was once under Islamic rule. His victory at Hattin set the stage for the fall of Jerusalem just months later. The Battle of Hattin was a decisive victory for Saladin's army. This triumph shattered the Crusaders' dominance and paved the way for the fall of Jerusalem. Saladin treated his enemies with chivalry, earning respect from both friend and foe alike for his honor in battle. With Jerusalem secured, Saladin fostered an environment of unity and resilience, marking his legacy as a unifying figure who reclaimed one of Islam's holiest cities. The victory at Hattin was a turning point. It shattered the Christian hold on Jerusalem and marked the beginning of Saladin's unstoppable rise to power. With Jerusalem falling to Muslim control in October 1187 without a siege, Saladin's chivalry was evident as he offered generous terms for surrendering Christians. Saladin's legacy lives on as a symbol of resilience and unity, inspiring leaders across generations to uphold honor and compassion even amidst conflict.